Veera, lights, camera, action. Veera, lights, camera, action. Veera.
Lights, cameras, action. Everyone, come on a journey with me, but not to the depths of the blue ocean. Not back in time with the dinosaurs, and not into space with aliens, but to the cinema. I know, a bit of a downgrade, but it still has that same magic. The smell of the caramelized popcorn, cushioned seats and rubber carpet, brewed with the cold air-conditioned air, smells just like home. I always loved a good movie. Sometimes I like to think that my whole life is a movie. With the beginning when you're born, climaxes every day, and finally a conclusion when you die. So, if life is just a movie, then what is death? Is it just the credits rolling down the screen with the light background music? And if the world is our stage, then what's in space? And if we are the actors, who directs us? Literally almost all of space hasn't been discovered. Why go that far? 90% of our own ocean hasn't been touched. We are mere specks in this infinite cosmos, and yet every day we think that we are at the center of the universe, making seemingly important decisions like, what should I eat today? KFC? What if I get fat? Oh wait, I am fat. Or, what should I wear today to impress that gorgeous girl? These tiny decisions make up our lives. These tiny decisions are being made by billions and billions of other beings. You made them, and even you made them. Are we really that special? This all leads to one question. Simply, what is the meaning of our life? Most people like to think they know the meaning of life. I guess everyone has their own. Think about it. Do you have one? Is it family, money, fame? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you a story. When I was a little fat kid, I used to love eating roasted peanuts. And there's always one stall that I loved to go. So one day, my dad was running late to pick me up. So when I was munching on those peanuts, I noticed an old man by the corner. He looked hungry. But being the fat little kid I wasn't going to give away my peanuts. But then I looked at him again. And I thought to myself, what if he needs it more than me? So I fought back and forth with myself and finally reached a compromise. I'll give him half. I felt good, thinking I made a good decision that would change this man's life forever. But in reality, I gave him what? 2 more hours till he goes hungry again? After that, I realized he sat in a luxury clothing store, filled with bags like Balenciaga, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton. And people came out, had thick wallets, and bags of clothes. After that, I realized the vendor himself. There are 3 types of people in this world. The poor, the surviving, and the lavish. Each having their own meaning to their own lives. The poor man. Life is about living off the scraps of others as his life flashed by with no family or friends. The surviving. Life is about working hard to provide for his family, to put food on the table and a roof over their heads. And finally, there's the rich, whose meaning of life is about living it to the fullest and enjoying as much as you can. That is when I realized my meaning of life. That is when I realized who I want to be. That is when I realized who the star is, where my stage is at, who my co-stars are. That is when I realized who the director is, and it is not God. Naruto Uzumaki once said, if you don't like the hand that fate has dealt you with, fight for a new one. I decide who I am going to be in my life. That is when I realized what my movie is about. Now the question is, do you? My meaning of life is about going on a journey to find that very meaning while meeting new people along the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, enough about me. What's your movie about? Thank you.